What the hell? Oh my god. Guys, I was here. I did my intro. I was streaming, and then I realized that I wasn't actually streaming. Oops! My bad. I don't know how that happened. I think I was just like, because sometimes it takes a while for, I need to stand this way so I can see where we're going. Sometimes it takes a little while for the YouTube video to load the first time, so I often like try to do it up once. Oh, is this our first boss? Trench Yovra. No, it's dying way too fast to be boss. Or is it? Oh no, maybe it's not. This is gonna take a little while to kill. Not particularly long, but maybe boss length time? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so I just like totally failed. Totally failed at streaming. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, that's my best guess. That I just started it to see if it worked, and then just for some reason thought I was live, and then was not really live. And I was like, oh, people were so excited to watch me do the dungeon, and no one was here. And then I was trying to look, and I was like, wait, it doesn't even show me that my viewer number is hidden. And then I was like, wait, am I not even live? Then I glanced over, and indeed. Indeed I was not. Is that a boss? Did we get a treasure chest? No. There's no treasure chest, so I assume that was not a boss. There it lies! I give you my breath. Thanks, Bismarck. I don't need your breath, though. Ha! Oh. Did he make it? Oh man. And we've arrived. Your wish is granted. Go, little wanderers. Come along. Disturbing secrets await and all that. Oh, look at this. Bismarck has a like landing platform. Bismarck, you're amazing. Hi, Winter. I failed at starting my stream. I thought it started. I thought I started it, but apparently I never hit go live. And yeah, so my bad. I'm live now. I only missed a little bit of the dungeon. And me talking to myself, apparently. What the heck is this thing? That is ugly and blobby. Oh yeah, apparently, I'm gonna tank. Thancred, can you? Yeah, okay, good. It's unknown! Yeah, you're right, it is unknown. Fetid Fang, that's probably a tank buster? Sure is! Oh! Okay. What? What's this thing? Why is there an arrow spinning under him? Okay, that way? Oh no. Oh, they're moving over here. Okay. I'm following. Okay, I had time. Whew, that was, intriguing. Luminous Ray. Everybody's getting out of the front. He's just gonna beam that way, it looks like. Yep. Oh, good grief. Oh, Shola. All the way out of range. Okay, this is a safe spot. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we've got a stock marker.
Don't be so reckless.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're actually okay here. Oh, I got a misery, which should hit both of them. Beautiful. Okay, can I just throw this up? You Shola, don't run out of my bubble. Oh, yeah, let's not stand in the beam. Oh, I totally stood in the beam. My bad. My bad. Oh, nice, I crit. Okay, are we supposed to keep killing the one that's almost dead? Seems so. Fetid Fang. Okay, that's a Thancred buster. Oh, we got a size. Oh, we're standing in bad. It's kind of nice running stuff with trust the first time, because when you don't know mechanics, you're like, well, let me just follow these guys. What'd you say? Oh, this is going to leave a mark. Wow, so that took a while, and now we gotta do another one. That's great. Am I doing something wrong? Is he just gonna keep respawning until I figure something out? Oh, gross! I just saw. Look at all the eyeballs along his back. Look at that, guys. They're all eyeballs. Oh, that's super gross and creepy. I thought he was just like bulbousy, but no, he's eyeball-y. That's disgusting. Let's stack with Thancred. Although I think you actually don't necessarily get all the mechanics. Although I imagine since Heaven's Word, or since Shadowbringers, when they introduce Trust, that they probably will make dungeon mechanics doable by AI. Because I know some of the older stuff, running with, oh, where's the way out? Running with squadrons, you don't get all the mechanics. Like, the one that stands out to me is in the vault. The last boss, you don't get tethers when you run it with the squadron. I imagine because it was difficult to make the AI, the similarities to Amarad are undeniable. Really? Maybe.
Prepare yourself.
Good. I was like, how close do I need to get before you attack here, Thancred? Please. Please do it. Winter, how are you doing today? How are you enjoying your weekend? Alright, let's dot things up. Very much enjoying it. Was farming some ruby weapon. How many tokens do you have from that now? Many more than me, I imagine. 25! Only 6 more than me. I got 19. All done day 1. I haven't touched it since. Alright, Thancred. Do your thing. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Have you seen many mounts drop, Winter?
Now I've got you.
Oh, Reen. 2. I've also seen 2 mount drops. Obviously, I did not win either of them. But I saw them drop. Alright, I'm gonna stop holding. Although I'm surprised how much mana I still have. I was looking at furniture to buy. Oh, there's a treasure coffer. Let me go open this. Yoink.
I'll show you.
Oh, Thancred just went. Usually they don't run without me, but like, they totally did there. I wonder if these were just like running at us, maybe. None of the weapons, you're on the job. Oh yeah, I really should farm more by Monday because I really need to get the weapon. Well, hopefully I'll finish MSQ tonight and can do some farming tomorrow afternoon. Because I want the white mage weapon badly. And I could spend tokens on it, but I don't want to because I'm probably not going to win a mount drop. I'll probably not even see another one ever. Don't want to stand in that. Alright. Onward. Is there a coffer hiding back in that corner? That would have been a perfect place for one. But of course there's not when I look for it. Oh dear god. Okay, they aggro from real far away. Thancred, Thancred, save me, save me. Thank you. Thanks, Thancred. Eep, eep, eep. What weapons have you gone, Winter? I think I have like Paladin, both of them, Dragoon. I want to say I have Samurai and Bard. I feel bad for grabbing Samurai and Bard because I'm definitely not 80 on them, but like someday. Someday. I really got to start doing like my roulettes more regularly. I should have kept doing them because like fuck trust dungeons. I'll just like do that slowly on my time. Alright, Thancred, can you keep running? No? No, you can't? Okay. I'm gonna go get this copper. I'll probably aggro shit. Oh no, you're all gonna come with me? Okay. Thancred. Thancred, go! Seriously? I wanted you to get it before they aggroed me, you silly. You silly thing. But yeah, I was kind of trying to look at like some furniture stores and see if there's anything else, because I feel like I'm gonna end up buying a lot of furniture for my new place, mostly because my furniture is gonna look like crap in it. Also, I need to buy new appliances, so the new build doesn't come with anything in the way of appliances. So I gotta buy like a fridge and a stove and a dishwasher and a washer and dryer, which is fine. And then I also, because I'm gonna have, I don't really know what I want to do with, because I want, I think, new furniture for the upstairs living area, so like the main living room, because also known on the floor plan as the great room, because my furniture is crap. But I don't know. I was just looking at stuff, and then I'm like super nervous that whatever I buy, Arthas is gonna like either or possibly all of the above scratch the shit out of it and or pee on it. So I'm just like, ooh, what is this mechanic? Okay, that was just spawning the boss. All right. So I'm just kind of nervous about buying nice furniture because Arthas is a little peer, little bastard. Oh, yeah, I want, yep, okay. Thanks, guys. But then I also am kind of on the fence of what to do with my couch that I currently have. Oh, what, do we just not stand on the ones with the, I don't know what to do, okay. Okay, and then we get off of, okay. Okay. How many times has I said okay there? I'm sorry. Just figuring shit out, don't mind me.
This is going to leave a mark.
Oh, we need to move out for, oh, that's just a front one. Okay, never mind, I need to run miles away. The final verse. That sounds very final. Terrible blade. Let's just like be over here. Okay. So we gotta get out of there because it's gonna go first, but it's gonna go in a very long time from now. Okay, guys, seriously. Oh, I was in the wrong one.
This is going to leave a mark.
Oh dear God. Oh, tell me I'm not dead. Thank God. I'm not dead. It's a miracle. Yeah, I totally fucked that up. And now I got nothing. Here, thank God I have a bubble. I have no resources to heal you for a little bit. Oh, I'm just gonna use those anyways. You know what? Let me just do another one just in case. Terrible blades. Okay, let's. I thought he did blades first, but hammers always go out first because everybody's standing on the blade. Is that what the thing is? That I wanted to believe that the swords were going first because, oh God, that was not, because that's what we saw, but that, did I just die?
It's going to leave a mark.
What? Why am I doing this wrong? What was I standing? I was standing on the sword, but I was kind of close to them. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They should boom in the order that they come out, but like, that seemed not. I thought I did that. I thought I was on the first one. Oh no, I was on the... what do you mean you have to move? So you want to stand on the first one that appears? Is that what I'm confusing? The first one that appears is what you want to stand on? Oh, so you gotta listen to what he says. So it doesn't matter what order they come out in? The first one that appears will go off first. But then why do you have to listen to hammer or sword? Is it like not intuitive for what? Because I just like, so hammer came out first the first time, so we didn't stand where the hammers were, and then sword came out, and then hammer blew. Apparently we're starting. Thanks, Thancred. Hammer blew, and then I moved to sword, and then the second time swords came out first. So I guess was I stand? Did I fuck up and stand on? Maybe I was standing on it. All right, so don't stand on what comes out first, right? Whatever comes out first, we don't stand on. Correct? But then as soon as it blows, you go into it. I don't know why this is super complicated to me. Terrible hammer. He's gonna put hammers down. I want to not stand on the hammers, correct? But I was even trying to follow the people, and I feel like they were doing what I thought I was supposed to do. Oh, apparently we're running away. And that didn't work. So, and then I move in, and then that works out fine. Okay, I got that the first time. I just, after that, I had some issues. So we'll see. Maybe my brain was just derping. There's a different mechanic after he casts it that I have to pay attention to. I don't know. I thought I was standing where like the trusts were standing too, but it's possible that I was just kind of on the line. So blades are coming out first. He's doing terrible blades, so I want to not stand on blades. Oh, right. So I want to be not on blades after this. So we're on hammer. Then we move on to sword, and all is well. And then we run away because he's gonna swing at it. I feel so dumb. How did I make this so complicated? I think I really got mixed up and was trying to like stand on the one that came out first. But I swear I was like not sure, and so I was just looking at the truss, and I did what they did, and it didn't work. So blades are coming out first, means don't be on blades, which I am. Hammer second, don't be on blades. Spread out, except see they're all standing on blades though. That's why I'm super confused. Okay, they came back to hammer. Okay, that's my problem. That's what fucked me up. They were all standing on it, so I'm like, that must be what I need to stand on. But then they all switch for reasons. Okay, they're just confusing. Got it. Thanks, trusts. Thanks for fucking me up. Appreciate it. Anyways. I have this figured out now. Don't trust your trusts. Where are we going? Not this way. Huh, this place is interesting looking. Alright. Thancred, if you could just like fling yourself at that thing, that'd be great. There you go. Perfect. I do not have Swiftcast. What did I use Swiftcast on? Seriously. Guys, if you could learn to, you know, AoE, that'd be great. Like, I get that they were dodging the AoE, and that's why they ran out, but they could have ran out on the hammers instead of on the swords, and then ran back into the middle on the... That's what confused me, because before they went to the right spot at the beginning, and then resolved the mechanic. But on that one, they go to the wrong spot on the beginning, resolve the mechanic, and then go stand in the right spot. That's what fucked me up there. Old bastards. Trying to kill the warrior of light / darkness, depending on where we are. I guess we're on the first right now, so I'm the warrior of darkness. Oh god, okay, those aggroed from real far. Can we kill this before it... No, because you guys suck at DPS. Got it. Oh, no, maybe. Maybe. Thancred just like pieced off though. There's no chance we're getting two. At least we only got one. Oh, we still have to kill it? Good grief. I was hoping it would just disappear. Man. Alright, let's just bubble. Gather these things together. Gather round, my friends. Panopt Uzia. We got jazz music going on now.
Prepare yourself.
Good grief. These guys aggro from like 5 bajillion miles away. Trying to let Thancred aggro things, but this stuff is just like, no, 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 we're gonna, yeah, we're aggroing you now. Just gonna aggro now. That's cool. Winter, can you give me some idea of how much more MSQ? Like, does the dungeon happen at like halfway through? Does it happen like 2/3, 1/4? Do you have a estimate on that? Any vague ballpark? Let me have a think. You take all the time you need to have a think. You'd say 2/3? Okay. That's actually further than... Because I heard it was long, but I feel like I've not actually done all that much. I guess maybe I have.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on one. Hopefully we all focus on the same one. We can at least kill one. You skip cutscenes. Oh yeah, that's true. So like cutscene wise, but like they might have been long cutscenes that you just skipped in their entirety, right? Oh, these things are really freaking big. Where are you, Thancred? Have a bubble. Have some bubbleiciousness. I forget why we're down here. We're supposed to find something. If I recall correctly, the other Sahagins, which are called something else on the first, the bad ones are doing something here. They're stockpiling, and they're trying to find this place, or they already found it, and they're going, their queen is spawning, and they think they're building an army to fight finless ones, because they're mad about... I forget what they were mad about. Something that's not the finless one's problem. But they were mad about something. Oh, I think they're mad about Bismarck taking all the water away and making their watery land less watery, maybe? Oh, achievement. Does that mean I'm the last boss already? Oh, I am. That was rather quick. Hey, it looks like, Genbu, but with fins. Sticking out. Is this the queen? Oh, yeah, definitely the queen. The merciless matriarch. But she's totally Genbu. She's a reskinned Genbu. I'm okay with this, though. She's definitely a reskinned Genbu, though. Alright, Thancred. She plans to fight us herself. How efficient. Thancred, can you just go fling yourself at her? Yes, thanks. Perfect. Doing a good job there, Thancred. I don't know why I just did lucid dreaming so early. I definitely have lots of mana. That is not a problem. Oh my god, I was supposed to do some, I want to say cleaning, but like not quite cleaning, but sort of. Basically, my goal is to spend like an hour every day throwing things in the garbage. Seabed, everybody's up here, whatever. Death Grip, okay, let me just top everybody up. Take the, oh god, okay, well, woo. I would like to not be where the hand is grabbing this way, that's probably a thing, yep, okay. And, okay, there was a cross thing from the matriarch. Oh, do we have this mechanic again? Okay, Reen's on one. Okay, I gotta go this one, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're all on... Oh, do we just stand on it completely? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to click on it. It took me back to Sestasha. But we ignore that mechanic. Okay, I can hit at least... Oh god, Yashola. Can I rescue Yashola and be like, hey, come stand in my bubble? Alright, we got hands. Okay, Over here is safe? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay. Then we run this way. Got it. Got it. That makes sense. Of course we're not in my bubble. Where's Tank Ever, Thancred? You're supposed to move back into the bubble. Should not have used my one Lily stack on a Solus. I've been using them a lot more for Rapture lately. So I can stand on one, but we can't stand on all of them. Yashtola's not even... No one's even trying. Oh, I see. We want to stand on the ones that we're not going to get grabbied. That's why. Okay. Come back in here, Yashtola. Come back. Come stack with me, you bastards. I don't think I got Temperance up as early as I wanted to. That's fine. Okay, what do we got? Command current. Oh, you know what I need to do if I have time tonight? Expert roulette. If you want to join. I don't know for sure that I'm going to do it. It's probably going to be at the end because I'll do it when I'm done the MSQ. Oh, let me not stand right there. Yes. Okay. No guarantees, and I'll probably be like one of the last things I do. Let's go not there. Okay. Oh, I was a little bit close. And then the cross thing again. Stola, why did you take damage? What did you take damage from? Bone Breaker. Tank Buster? It sure is.
Oracle, give me strength.
Oh, is she LB? Yeah, she sure is. What is that gonna do? 5%. Not bad. Oh, it's Depth Grip. I thought it was Death Grip.
This is going to leave a mark.
Oh, this one. Yeah, that was a dumb time to... okay. So they go there, and then when they're done, we run this way to the safe spot for these. Beautiful. Okay, that's not a lot of time for that, though. You do not have a lot of time to spare. Alright. She dead. Oh, we're not celebrating. We're just sad. Because we didn't want to kill her. We only did it for the greater good. I got some hose of healing. What is... Did I get something else when we finished it? No, I just got the hose. Sadness. What does the hose of healing look like, though? Probably garbage. Yeah. Nobody likes pants. Screw you, pants! Alright. I did my greater good. Only the level. You're right. It is only leveling ones.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
Always crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Those things kind of remind me of the white Orosite. That was an ominous look. Uh-oh. Things are happening. Oh, hello, Mr. Amaradian. They're staring Thank you all for joining us at the Eni during these most perilous of times. By the summoning of Zodiark, we've been granted a reprieve. Yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. He does sound quite distressed. I had hoped the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Who's the defector? Whither tend your thoughts, Venat? Where you lead, we will follow. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren? If so, I see no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever keep the darkness in check.
So, it was they who first summoned Hydaelyn.
Wait, is that what they were talking about?
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
For a certainty, Emet-Selch never uttered the name, speak though he did, of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
Oh, you did, CJ. It was any consolation I failed at streaming the very beginning of it, because I started my stream without apparently ever hitting the button to start my stream. Smooth jazz the dungeon. It was alright. It was, I'm not a big music person, so music's just music to me. I did notice it was some jazz. But, yeah, it was interesting. I failed at, what, the second boss? Because I just was super confused by easy mechanics. Also by the trusts baiting me poorly. The source of the image. What do they mean by that?
The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Even with low-end gear. Yeah, but there's not a lot of opportunity for, like, multi-pulls. So I don't know that you can speed it up a whole lot. Well, at least I noticed at the beginning part, you kind of just have to take the mobs as they come. There's probably a little bit more room later on to do bigger pulls. But you seem pretty... Vanna, please, why must it be you? But there was a lot of, like, those summoning guys that, like, are stuck at a place. I guess if you kill them more than one before they summon stuff, that would help speed things up. I don't know how much you can... I guess you can pull them after they spawn their ads. If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are our leader. None can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause. Far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiac. A tank in a run I did today just ran past them when they spawned. He just kept on. Oh, then they spawn and just like catch up to you? That's probably a thing. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. They'll chase you down. Okay. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Is he becoming Heidelin? Then I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. I wonder, is this how the convocation felt about Elidibus? Everybody looks horrified.
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiac's heart?
That it did. What does that mean, though? Am I supposed to know this?
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
Not Elidibus? Interesting. Hi, Funky. How's it going? The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. Funky, how's your raiding going? How many bosses have you killed? No response. Confound it. Well, good. I didn't want to be down here all night watching old VHS tapes. If I may, milady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow. That it doth so no longer may be token the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it's lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. And that may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. I mean, that's the way it is. The white-robed emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus, yet if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the sundering came to pass. Yeah, but didn't he also say that if he was going to become, I assume, Heidelin's heart, he said he was going to, like, they weren't going to see him again, but he said he could take whatever form he wanted, so maybe Elidibus exists after? This calleth to mind a truth that Emexcelk did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Ascians at birth, rather they are titles of office afforded to individuals of merit at such times as the role becomes vacant. Oh, right, so it's Elidibus, but like a new Elidibus, because that's the role, so someone else took that up. Perchance the Elidibus of Zodiac's heart and the emissary who we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. That makes a lot more sense. It's possible, if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the sundering. And yet, something in that explanation rings false. I don't know, it sounded pretty truthful to me. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here. I can feel it. Oh my god, sleepy time. In matters of etheriology, I know none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. Complete. Ooh, Nick's playing the game. He's in a cutscene in Yulmore. He's doing story. Yay! Nick's been making good progress. You may now enter an MS editor with a party of NPC avatars to make. Oh. Oh, really? Wait, what? I feel like that's lying to me. I don't think I can actually do that. Right. I can't actually do it because, yeah, they're all of insufficient level. They're real close to 72. Trying to get them all to 73. I ran a trust dungeon today. Alright. But only Marine hit 72. Urianger presumably has some ideas as to what might usefully do while Y'shtola peruses her investigations in Nemesis Anidar. Echoes of a Fallen Star. Can we but uncover Elidibus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Y'shtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigations. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes, speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel. He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Sure. Wait. Meanwhile, elsewhere? Meanwhile in the Empire? Oh, nope, it's just zoning us here.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Oh, he's outside. Oh, I have to click a button.
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem. The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so.
Because they want to become warriors of light?
In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found. As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness!
It is me.
You understand, don't you?
Hmm.
Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need.
But how are you going to pay to live? How are you going to feed yourselves? Put a roof over your head. Have you thought about
you
that?
did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
Better take up crafting if you want to be rich like me. People, chocobos, you name it. Well, yes. Well, through quests, but we're real good at it, CJ. There's no guarantee that all these people are going to be able to support themselves. Although I guess the theory is that there's tons of adventurers.
And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
We need to establish an adventurers guild on the first. That's what we need. How do we do that? Can I tell them that? You're not you gotta start somewhere. You're just adventurers until you become awesome like me, and then you're a warrior of light. You don't just become a warrior of light. Can we start an adventurers guild?
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
Start an adventurers guild.
They seek but to do good, as you have.
That's what you were asking someone else. How come we aren't setting up a Scions of the First Night or something? Hi, Clay. No one ever knows I'm streaming. I also failed. The beginning of my stream was a fail. The intro played locally, but I failed at streaming it. And then I started a dungeon, and a little way into it, I was like, oh crap, I never actually hit play or hit start stream. Clay, are you all done raiding for the day? Did you raid today? Are you free this evening to hang out? Oh, you don't know what's going on with your group? You didn't
No
raid?
more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
Trying to get an E6 clear on your alt, or for some reason again on Clay? Is that thunder? Oh, what the F is this? What? What the? Tough cookie in PF?
What's happening to the sky?
Well, you see, it's a thunderstorm, or, you know, oh dear God. What? What is going on is a very good question. The sky is on fire. Y'shtola, did you break something? Did you touch the wrong thing? I think Clay's just being dramatic.
I've had 12.
I'm sure blame Y'shtola.
Star shower.
Heidelin?
I hear a voice.
We all know it's Alistair's fault. Okay, hold on though. CJ, why do they need Scions? Scions are different from the Adventurers Guild. I realize the Scions are cool and all, but I feel like the first step is establishing Adventurers Guild. And then if people want to be Scions, that's their own thing. Yeah, I'm going. I hear it. I just wanted to answer your question.
And why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Oh.
Hear, feel, think.
Are they all like in the opening scene of when we all were new
I hear it.
except with more fire and scariness and not a big
Did I not
big
tell
warm
you, my
crystal?
friends? You are warriors of light.
Oh, Littlebus. Got here. This is very ominous.
You're back.
You have incurred my wrath, Elidibus. In why my brain can't remember his name for a second. Wait, is it not on fire anymore? The sun came out. Wait, was it just was it a collective hallucination? What are you doing, Elidibus? What?
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold.
Ardbert. I was thinking Arnvald, and I'm like, nope, that's another dude. No. Seriously though.
Been chosen?
Adventurers Guild, stat.
Can it be?
Me, a hero.
I still think they need to start with an Adventurers Guild. Let's not get too overambitious here.
The falling stars. Were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
Somehow I don't think he's just gonna answer your questions, Alpha now. But you never know. I suppose you gotta
What, am I
try.
to reveal my plans simply because
Yeah,
you asked?
exactly. Yes, please, Elizabeth. Please reveal your plans because we asked.
Nay, I think not.
Of course.
Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls.
Hmm.
That which you and yours call the echo.
Do all of those people have the echo?
And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed.
Yeah.
Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it.
They heard Heidelin's voice? Oh yeah, that's true. But like, how did he manage to gather all the people who have the echo? I still don't think they need to be scions. I still think we just need an adventure skill.
But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto? Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice...
Urianger, I wish you would speak more clearly. What the heck is he saying? Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, 'tis only natural to be attributed the source of the... But in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice. So he's realizing she doesn't give people the echo. Only
One might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
I heard it too. Get out of here, little bit.
Just so. And whenever Heidelin has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light. And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
I'm confused. Goddamn Asians. Never knowing what they're really up to. Rian, what say you? It did remind me of it. Amarat, I mean. All the fear and the sadness. What, the big fiery thing in the sky? Unsettling though it is, I'm certain our friends in the guard will use the echo well, or with good intentions at least. Though I like not what it portendeth, having been treated to so unambiguous a demonstration, I cannot well conclude that aught but the star shadows are indeed instrumental in awakening the echo. Wasn't there like a comet in the sky throughout ARR, or am I like remembering things wrong? Yeah, we need not attribute such credence to all that Elizabeth hath claimed, that he too seeketh the star's salvation, for one. Alice is going to be like, this is bullshit. And there he goes again, though I don't suppose he would have given us an honest answer about his history had he stayed. Yep, fair enough. The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand. I'm with you, Alphino. But that has made a fine mess of... But that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. Do you have some wisdom? He is gone then? Did you go hide? I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider or at least delay their departure. But as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Thaler and Von Art among them, I'm sorry to say. They have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Elidibus's plans for them might be, the pair have only ever had the best intentions. Oh man, if I have to like fight them in some way later on, it's gonna be sad. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the echo, and it's not as if they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light, Ardbert yourself most of all. And so I would ask a favor of you. Speak to them ere they embark on the journey and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They've set off for the Amaro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, the Elder Seer took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. I think the comparison rather flatters Thaler and Von Art, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged were the Warrior of Darkness herself to see them off. If thou art willing to go, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which did transpire at how do you pronounce that? Anemones to us. Oh man, I suck at pronouncing things. Alright, where am I going? Where, I'm seeing them off. Where is that? Oh, here. That is by the Amaro launch, okay. Ananas? So you just forget the M? Because I kind of assumed that was like... Rookery? Ananasis? Is that right? Is that right? Ananasis? Where am I going? Totally in the wrong. Oh, I'm like not where I need to go. I went to the wrong one. What is this one? The Amaro. Wait, I don't remember seeing that. Oh, it is right here. Ananasis. I'm never gonna remember that, but maybe if I say it enough times. Ananasis. Good grief. Nope. I don't think it's gonna stick in my memory. You again? I mean, it's you, milady. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. He doesn't seem so happy to see me. Something's wrong here. I thought something important happened with somebody saying lame shit on my, You can be sure we'll take those words to heart. Lame shit on, my work teams. Basically things I don't care about. I still can't believe it. You coming all this way just to speak to us. I swear we won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what needs doing out there, no matter how small. And when larger threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. The path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Well, what are you waiting for? Get out there. Yeah. We'll be off then. Farewell, warrior of darkness, and thank you. Alright. Where am I going now? Back to the place, which is right down there. Whoa. Did I click the right thing? I think I might have clicked on the Musica. Markets. Nope, I did click on the right thing. Perfect. Wait, this isn't where I want to go. To the Docile Gate. A gladiator and a marauder traveling together. No DPS, no healing. They'll be fine. It's low levels. You don't need a healer. Everybody does decent DPS. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word. I would be happy to escort you to the Ocular. Hey, Podayuta! Welcome! How's it going? I feel like you were in when I was like busy with stuff, so we haven't... I haven't been able to ask you what your experience of Final Fantasy XIV is. Are you new? Are you thinking about it? Are you super experienced? It's level 70 outside Lakeland, and that's the friendliest place in the game. You're okay? You've never actually played this game? What brings you by? Are you thinking of playing it? Or you just enjoy watching some random games? Oh, I should do Clay Proud and talk to these guys. You caused quite a stir when you set forth as the Elder Seedseer's newly appointed envoy. You know, why are we talking about the Elder Seedseer? Oh, wait. Is that when I joined Gridania? Wait, I didn't join Gridania. What is this referring to? I don't remember. Was curious about it. You played WoW mostly with some time on other MMOs. I played WoW for a time. I played mostly. I dabbled and couldn't get into it earlier. I did get into it like the tail end of Cataclysm, and I mostly played during Mists of Pandaria. You started as Conjurer? No, I did start in Gridania. But when did I meet the Elder Seedseer? I swear you don't meet the leaders until you do that quest to where you pick which Grand Company you're going to join, and then I did not pick Gridania, so I don't know when the Elder Seedseer made me her... Oh, wait, was I her envoy when I went to the other towns? Level 15, right. Right, that makes sense. Man, that was a long time ago. You envoy to the 3 towns, that's why you get the airship pass. Yes, I do recall that now. You'd think I'd remember that. I've done that quest like 5 bajillion times on various alts. You'd think that would be more etched into my mind. Minfilia was delighted. The world is ever in need of heroes, she said. I take it they were suitably inspired. Of course, Alphino. Have you met me? So inspiring. This land is our home, and it is we who must protect it. Even if he didn't believe a word he was saying, and it's all part of some terrible scheme, it's hard not to take his message to heart. Honestly, don't listen to all this prattle about life-changing importance of your words to impressionable young heroes. You could nod mutely in their general direction, and they'd still be inspired. Alice, why you gotta try to take this away from me? Thou art returned, and at a most opportune time. We have but this moment concluded our account of all that came to pass in the deep. Becklug. I was so deeply immersed in my research that I entirely failed to notice the star shower. Bugger. What? Did that star shower actually exist? I feel like it was like a group hallucination. Because it was just like, the clouds rolled in, and it was big and red and ominous, and then like, we closed our eyes and opened them, and it was all gone, and it was a lovely blue sky. I'm so confused. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you were away, the others told me of your investigation. We have yet to discuss how to proceed, however. Final Fantasy XIV does have a much better story than World of Warcraft. Although I don't know the Warcraft story outside of World of Warcraft, which I feel like I might care about it more if I did. But in 14, your character is the center of everything. And in WoW, you kind of just observe other people doing great things. Let's see if I can get this right. While your findings in hold on. Anasis? Oh my, I told you I was going to forget. Like, literally, that was what, like 5 minutes ago? And I already can't remember. I only got it because I looked back and I can still see CJ's pronunciation guide. Oh, God. Anasis, Aniger, do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary. We are no closer to discerning his designs, nor do I know of any other potential avenues of investigation. You're not helpful. For which reason, we must needs trust to Y'shtola's ingenuity, and wait for her efforts to revive the ancient's device to bear fruit. Oh yes, okay. What if I were to attempt to follow the emissary? Elusive as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. He shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. Then I'll come with you. Safety in numbers. Do they ever go anywhere without each other? They're like joined at the hip. Oh, he's going to say no? In combat, perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you've no need to worry. She's totally going to worry, Thancred. All right, then. All right, then I look forward to your return. I was expecting her to disagree with that. I can't believe that she agrees. You've seen that? It's an interesting way to tell the story. It's cool. Yeah, no, it's really neat. So it does kind of make a little bit, it's hard to make sense because like every single person playing the game is the Warrior of Light, but basically they get around it by like, when I'm playing the game, I'm the Warrior of Light, and everyone else is just like random adventurers. But when they're playing the game, they're the Warrior of Light, and I'm just an adventurer. So like when I do a dungeon with 3 other people, like I'm the star, and they're just like my friends coming along to help. And the same with like when you do 8-man trials, and when you do raids, like I'm the star. Everyone's just my secondary cast. But in their story, they're the star. Alright, then I look forward to... Oh, I read that already. Then it sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. I don't want to stay in the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exarch, might I ask if you've made any progress with the Spirit Vessel? Of course. We are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference and, I believe, nearing the requisite level of understanding. Sounds promising. Less hearteningly, practical trials of transferred methods suited for use with the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. What do you mean by that? But there are still many promising possibilities we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are well on our way to a solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. Though we are all grateful for thine unstinting efforts, thou needst not labour to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. Quite! I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure that the Crystarium continues to run smoothly, in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could help. There must be something I can do, even if it's just guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. What do I get to do? Of course, on the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services in particular will be in demand. Oh, he's talking to me now. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suite at the Pendants. Sure. Am I going to have a vision? Okay, what do people say now? I will accompany my brother and make sure he doesn't get carried away. You will do as you're told and get some rest. Both of you. Wait, both of? Oh, Crystal Outsearch too. I was like, both of who? Not together, though. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Crystal Outsearch. Honestly, he's a danger to himself. If I were Lena, I would have hit him over the head with a blunt object by now. At least then he'd lie down. They aren't average teenagers. Oh, wait. We're putting 2 teenagers in charge of the Crystarium. This will be... We're not putting them in charge. They're just gonna go help out, CJ. They just want to help. They're not in charge of anything. Well, we also know... Well, I was gonna reference Elfino's previous attempts at leading things, which did not go so well. But I think he's learned and grown since then. That was interesting. That was a long little thing for just being a side chat. There's so much to be done and so little I can do to help, but you can count on me to play my part in the empty. Wait, I thought you were helping in the Crystarium. We're not doing the empty right now. There's sure to be no shortage of potential heroes upon whose good nature Elidibus will try to prevail. The trick will be in anticipating which settlement he'll direct his attentions towards next. I miss Emmett Salk. He was way more interesting than Elidibus. Sorry, I'm being noisy. Ought we to inform the citizens that the star shower was an illusion, do you think? They might sleep better for the knowledge that no damage was done. It was an illusion, right? We're not just telling them? Like, it was an illusion. What do you say? One of these methods will work. It must. Sure. Of course I don't wish to worry Lena. She has more than enough to worry about already. But I swore I would return you all home. It was an illusion, yeah. That's what I thought. All right, fine. I will henceforth endeavor to take breaks when appropriate, while Lena is watching. I guess I can't complain. I also don't take rest. Never fear. I too will continue to assist the Exarch to the best of my ability, and if that means casting the odd sleeping charm, so be it. Knowing not whether Elidibus or our ever-waning connection to the source represents the more pressing problem, but must needs attend to both and risk solving neither. Yeah, I was just thinking for a second, I was like, best luck, yeah. I was just thinking, like, why can't we just all go back to the source and, like, forget about Elidibus and all this garbage on the first, but, Elidibus is not confined to the first, and, yeah, we're gonna need to deal with them at some point, whether we're on the first or on the source. Alright, let's go to the Pendants. Let's go have a nap and see who visits my bedchamber. Because I'm sure somebody's going to. Oh, look at all the people here. Manager of Suites. Let me go to bed. A pleasure as always, Mr. Savannah. I'm relieved to see you are unharmed in the earlier commotion. Though if I may, you do look somewhat weary. I presume you'll be retiring to your suite? Mm-hmm. Very good. Do let me know if there's anything you require. A, he's not confined, left alone, and he causes another ethereal flood. Yeah. No, I'm aware. I'm aware we can't just, like, turn our back on Elidibus and hope he goes away. The Eden Quest is now available. Okay. Twitch, do not collapse your. Oh, I was wondering, but it turned your B into an emote. All right, who's coming to my bed chambers? Wow, Ari, way to sleep stiff as a board. Come on, you've got way better sleep positions than that. Nope, that's how we're sleeping. That sleep looks awful, especially for anyone with a tail. Yeah. Who's at my bedchamber window? Oh, nobody? Okay. From what you've seen, even rocker planking. Oh, that seems awkward. Oh, drinking tea, just like I am in real life. Oh, who's at the door? Who's at the door, guys? Oh, Glenard? Who the heck is this? Mr. Savannah, it's Glenard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize. Is that the bartender? I apologize for calling so late. What the heck is he doing? That is not who I expected. That is the dude that works at the bar. What the heck? Why are you here? A friend of yours was asking after you. You may remember them from that business with the cardinal virtues. Is it Giat? Yeah. Which one? We're gonna go with Giat just because she was the healer. Aw, she's so cute. Lally-ho, stranger. There is a correct answer? What is the correct answer? All of them have slightly different dialogue, but roughly the same intent. So there I am, minding my own business, quaffing my ale, of course, when I hear a ruckus outside, and then clear as day, warrior of light. Correct answer is not the Lala. But she's so cute. She's so cute. What are the two correct answers, EJ? She's a dwarf. It's true. She is a dwarf. She's not a Lala. That sounded like trouble to me, and I knew if anyone was going to trouble herself over that trouble, it'd be you. So I gave Glenard the old, but I'm your best customer routine until he agreed to bring me down here. And now I know where you live. Great, ain't it? Giat and Sayala have the most personality in this. Lalas and dwarves are both sickness to be purged by... Which one's Sayala? Honestly, I couldn't remember which is which of the other ones. Is Sayala the bard? Oh, you used the book. Oh, so you've done all of them. I always forget that you can do that. Oh, Sayala's the end quest person. I thought maybe. Yeah, I thought maybe that was who she was. I thought that name was familiar. So you're saying I made the right choice. Some bastard's walking around wearing Ardbert, laments Ardbert, like a secondhand jerkin? Oh, she's so angry. I love it. I don't know what's more offensive, that or that you let him leave without a proper dwarven decking. Sayal would make a great Adventurers Guild referee. She wants to atone. Here, have flock of warrior lights to wrangle. Yeah, that sounds about right. He did vanish into thin air. A certain Hobson refused to teach me. Bah! In a pinch, an improvised decking would have been fine. Tell you what, I'll show you how to knock that bastard flat in a blink of an eye, here and now. Taboos be damned. After all, we ain't about to let him keep on like that, are we? Pretending to be Ardbert? Lamits Arbert? Step 1, make a fist. Step 2, extend your arm like so. Step 3, beat him senseless. Got it? Mm-hmm. Got it. Can I do a bro fist? Good. Now make me proud. Can I summon Ardbert's spirit? I'd love to have a chat with him again. Not Elidibus and Ardbert's body. Who's in my room now? Somebody's here. Wait, no? Nobody? No? She just remembering Ardbert and being angry. Oh, wait. Meanwhile, in the Crystal's Tower Umbilicus. Oh, is that what the place is called? Hey, wasn't he supposed to be resting? Is he gonna, like, inadvertently send Urianger back against his will? Or fail? That too.
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Is your arm breaking?
Art thou unwell?
He's got a crystal arm. He's not well.
Or perhaps a brief respite. It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
Oh, Backleg, you're so cute.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
What is his stake in the outcome? That if he can't figure it out, he's gotta die? I mean, surely we can just take some of his blood, right? We don't have to have all of it. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, is this gonna be Y'shtola? Wait, what? Who? Oh, fuck my life. Wait, how is he an Amarat? Why does he have a new outfit? Are his hips not actually as wide as we were made to believe? Why is he here? Oh, God. I'm not a fan of Xenos. About his hips.
The dream again.
Oh, he was just dreaming about it? Okay. That's a little bit better. They are not as wide as we were led to believe. Terrible. Oh my god. Look how badly his cape is clipping through that chair. Guys. Why?
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me. Might I trouble you for the details?
Is that Elidibus? Again? Or is that someone else?
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
Is he... It's a buffering again for you. Is he remembering his past as an Amaratian? Oh,
Indeed.
doesn't that look like the white mage robe
Could
from
Emmet
last,
have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days.
That looks like
Final
the
days.
crafted white mage or healer robe from last year. It's very similar. No, it's like exactly it. It is.
Why, yes.
I think it is the Dunscaith robe.
Admittedly, my
Dyeable.
knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale.
I believe that robe was a reskin, like the Dunscaith one. It was just the dyeable version. I just dyed it white because it looks like white mage colors when it's dyed white, and it looked exactly like that. So, yeah. His knowledge is secondhand, so he's not an Ascian? Is that what we should take away from this? I'm so over Xenos, though.
The tale of the world's end.
Who the heck is this dude? I want to punch him. He may be an Ascian, just not... Are we done? Just not one of the Unsundered? Is that it? There are no more quests. I guess it's it. One person suggests he's Vanat. Honestly, maybe I'm probably very, very wrong, but my thought keeps going that Vanat is Elidibus for some reason. But it doesn't really, I don't really have a lot to support that, so I'm probably very wrong. Alright, I want to go to Mordsuk and finish the Eden questline, now that I can, and see why I had to finish the MSQ first. I'm very, very curious. You wonder if Vanat is like a long ago... That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, is he like the original Warrior of Light who got... But he's like the heart of Hydaelyn, so like, is he kind of Hydaelyn? Everyone you talk to, their summary is, what? I have more questions now than when I started. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Yalfort. Worlds apart. Yalfort is the bearer of tidings of some description. Helpful. Does that make us the heart of Hydaelyn? I don't think so. Because basically, like, good storytelling to keep us playing, yeah. I might be wrong here, because I have bad memory, but, like, did Zodiark, like, and Hydaelyn exist before... They didn't. It wasn't like they were people that they existed and they summoned them. They, like, created them. Did they not? To, like, they created Zodiark to save them. And then he was kind of evil, and so they wanted to balance him out and created Hydaelyn. Isn't that not what happened? Am I wrong in believing that? In which case, I don't think we're the... I guess it might make us the heart of Hydaelyn if we are... But I don't think that makes sense then. That Vanat is the original Warrior of Light. I don't think so. Yes, but the Amaratians, they created Zodiark like a prime. Yeah, they summoned them like primals. They created them, but they didn't like exist before they were created. They just like poof them into being and then they exist. They're just like the original primals. But that's what I'm saying. So like the Elidibus at the time sacrificed himself to become the heart of Zodiark so that Zodiark could be, and then Vanat sacrificed himself to become the heart of Hydaelyn. He said something about being able to like take any form he wanted, though, which I don't really understand. Are you saying right to me or right to Winter? That they sacrificed themselves to become the heart, to like bring them into being. You guys are An Ascian would never... Wait, what are you saying an Ascian would never lie to us? About the taking forms? He wasn't telling us anything. Or are you saying Emmett Salk lied to us when he said... Wait, no, I don't understand. That was a... Both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are like sins someone had to die. Yeah, okay. Didn't Emmett Salk and Amratorian say our soul... He did. That doesn't mean we're Venat, though. Pretty sure Elidibus is telling us at best half true. Well, Elidibus didn't tell us anything. I'm not taking anything that Elidibus told us. I'm taking, like, the vision that we had of Amaradians who were not talking to us. They would have no reason to lie unless you're saying that that vision was altered. That was, like, planted to just confuse us. I'm inclined to believe that everything in that can be taken as truth, though. Because that was just like watching a recording of what happened. Anything Emmett Selk tells us or Elidibus, yes, quite possibly not the truth. But I want to believe that everything in that that vision. Yeah. You're pretty sure we're not Venat. Yeah, I don't think we are either. The information you got from the first of the two cutscenes, I assume by Cess you mean cutscenes, is that the unnamed Amaratine who left the council was different. Wait, yeah, because they referred to the deserter. They said that they thought that he was going to be on their side and he wasn't, right? So Venat isn't that. That's someone else. Are you suggesting that we are that deserter? Okay. I still don't, like, I don't know how that would make sense. Like, how did we, being the deserter, get so mixed up at this point with Hydaelyn and against Zodiark? It seems like we'd be more neutral. Unless Hydaelyn's just manipulating us, which is quite very much possible. Like, that's very much a thing. It's been a while. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can believe that. Well, because we have been led to believe that, like, Hydaelyn is not all good. And yeah, guaranteed Hydaelyn is manipulating us, yes. I guess I'm more surprised she's so successful at manipulating us. But yes. This whole expansion is a sermon on why pure light isn't good. Yes, that is also true. The blessing is basically tempering, but without as much mind control-y. Yeah. Yeah, you're saying we're basically... But then, can we... So, wait, how does that match with what Elidibus said? Although I suppose, or wait, or what we, no, not what Elidibus said, what, Oriange said. Or was it Elidibus? Wait, they were saying, though, that, like, Hydaelyn's just always calling. And some people just happen to awaken and hear her call. Which is presumably what happened to us. But how does that fit in with tempering? Yeah, that was Oriange just now. Okay. I was just trying to remember if Elidibus was, like, prompting any of that. I don't know. I feel like maybe... Yeah. That is also... Yes. I also felt like... that because the whole thing was an illusion. It was like it was like a group hallucination of this thing, and then hearing Hydaelyn's voice that I'm pretty sure was just all Elidibus. But what does it mean that we heard the voice? I don't know. Anyways, actually, before I start this quest, I think I should take a quick 3-minute break. So I'm gonna go do that and ponder things. Feel free to give me thoughts to ponder when I come back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. NPC dialogue. There we go. And I think announcements. Okay. Announcements didn't work. Okay. We need something else. Not actually these. Progression messages? No. Loot, synthesis, signs, random number, message book. It was like, Magic Reaper got that one recently. Not quite sure what to make of it. The Predator. Is that, the one from Alamigo? Is it system messages? It's not a system. Oh wait, maybe it is. It appears the Prospero eels you seek inhabit the Tempest. You may be able to catch them at Novrant's Slope. Okay. Oh, I'm on it now. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, Ido is here. You made it? Did you make it, Ido? I know you said you were in a dungeon. Alright, where the fuck is Novrant's Slope? It's totally gonna be down by the... down here. Oh, it's here. Okay. So this is Novrant Slope. Where do I fish around there, though? Well, maybe I'll find some sort of puddle. Is that a little river thingamabob? There's water. Alright. Oops, I gotta be on Fisher. Fisher, Fisher, Fisher. Nope. Wait, I can't fish here? Or do I just not have bait? You think you remember this quest? It was annoying. Where do I fish? It's the 81. I feel weird fishing in the bottom of the ocean, but you know, whatever. Stranger things have happened. Here's another puddle of water. Can I fish at this puddle of water? No. The zone has two... Oh, you're right. How do I get down? Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Thank you for that, Ido. I would have been like lost forever. Oh, is this? I am back. CJ pointed out that being in the sensory range of a primal runs the risk of tempering. No, Nick! Hello, but like also, you cannot be here because there is, yes, very much do not watch, but we are also having a very spoilery discussion just before now. So I don't know if he can hear me. Maybe he just like is making faces in chat. But yes, do not be here. Spoilers. Although CJ left now, I don't know what there is to say. Did I unmute this? I did not. Welcome back, CJ. Nah, you could tell, so not reading stuff or even listening. Fair enough, fair enough. Gotta give Nick a few minutes to get out of here for spoilers. Although I think what we're talking about right now is not Nick should be past that part, because I think don't we find out the primal dealy in Raktika, right? I'm pretty sure. So Nick should have encountered that part. So like, although I suppose this was just a our theory is that that was not Heidel's voice, and that the whole thing was just an illusion by Elidibus. But basically what you're trying to say, CJ, is that we just got too close to Heidelin at the very beginning. But where is Heidelin then? For us to have gotten so close. Sorry, I'm just like petting Arthas, and he's being really cute right now. You're such a little cutums patutums. Oh yes, you are. So cute. Have we exhausted this conversation? You're not sure at this. I'm sure at this point all sides are lying to us. Yeah, the truth is somewhere in the middle. Heidelin's lying. I guess we've not actually met Zodiark yet, correct? I'm not wrong in that belief. You're also sure that we need to see some Fuzzface. I don't know that the Fuzzface wants to be seen. Arthie Poo. CJ's made a request for you. Oh, what if I get treats? Treats? He'll come for treats. There's some back of Fuzzface here. Arthas, look up this way. Look up this way. There we go. There's some Fuzzface. Hello, Ken. There's Zodiark. Arthas, are you Zodiark? That's what I should name. I'm gonna get another cat. I should name it Zodiark. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Oh, Arthas, oh god, you just drooled all over me. That's disgusting. Arthas. What are you doing, little pooper? What are you doing? Can you drool on me a little bit less? Just a smidgen. Here we go. This is the end of it. There. Crumb. I think there's one more crumb for you, Arthas. There. One more crumb. Oh. It's stuck. It doesn't want to come out. Uh-oh. There we go. There you go. Last crumb. That's it. Eat it. Oh my god. Arthas, can you lick the crumbs off my hand? Thanks. Thanks, Pooper. Good grief. Oh, no, you didn't do a very good job. Also, Arthas drooled literally all over my hand. Arthas, you're disgusting. You're so disgusting. Come here. I want to take you and cuddle you like a little baby. Because you're my little baby, Arthas. He's like, please save me. You're my little baby, Arthas. I just want to cuddle you like a little baby. Like the little baby that you are. CJ, is this enough fuzz face for you? Arthas, why you gotta be like this? Arthas. Hello. Hello. You like being cuddled like a little baby? It's a good start. Alright. Oh, I just realized the Arthas bot is not running. I was like, we haven't heard Arthas bot in a while. Alright, good news, or at least it has the potential to be good news. I received word from Master Urianger. Unfortunately, the message was rather thin on details. He only requested that you return to the Crystarium and meet him at the Wandering... I have like cat fur all over my face now. He only requested that you return to the Crystarium to meet him at the Wandering Stairs, not the most likely of places for important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. Back to... Oh, I've been unlocked this whole time. Back to the Crystarium. Hi, Arthie Poo. I'm rubbing against my feet. Ugh, I got like cat fur up my nose now. 2... It's kind of close to the pendants. I think there's another side that's also close, but I can't remember where it is, so we're not gonna do it. Destination. Wait, he's not here? Ugh. I hate when I'm the first person to arrive. So awkward. Oh yeah. What's her face? Is she taller than Reen since she's got those like massive heels on? Pray accept mine apologies for calling thee hither at such short notice. The matters I wish to discuss is of considerable import. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things Reen's been telling me about? You tell him, Gaia. No. These are words best delivered in person. Arthas, do you like me rubbing your ears? Did something happen to the empty? No. Not that doth warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium and the propagation of flora continues apace. So what's this about then? As thou art aware, we are not of this world, hailing from what is referred to as the source. However, unlike Ari, Thancred and I exist only as ether given corporeal form. Our bodies remaineth on the source, though the thread that binds us to them doth grow weaker with the passage of time. And if you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now with the wheels of change and the empty set in motion, we believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. There's a whole other tier, though. You can't leave yet. You gonna leave Reen and Gaia in charge of it? That hardly seems worth losing your bodies over, though. If you have to go back to your own world, who are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come. You still have Gaia and Ari? I know you'll see this through to the end, together. Dad cred. We will. I may not be half the woman Menphelia was, but I have friends I can turn to. Arthas, if you lay down, you're too far away for me to pet you. They might be brutally honest in their opinions at times. Wow, did Gaia just smile? I prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, the Warrior of Light does say a fair bit. We won't let you down. Just promise you won't transform into a crazy ice lady and try to kill me again. No, Gaia will stop her. Though I can't say what the future might bring. No doubt Reen and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the fairy are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldst find the answers that thou art seeking or nay, lend not thine ears to its honeyed words, for thy will is thine own, and never forget this. I won't. The time of our departure is at hand, yet know that no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. They still haven't figured out how they're gonna go home. With Urianger and Thancred set to leave the first, it seems wise to share this development with Yalford, who will continue to oversee expeditions into the empty. Like, he didn't find a way to do it, though. Why are they so sure they're leaving? I mean, I realize they have to leave, and, like, the sooner the better, but, like, my understanding is we're not there yet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, I have to go back to Mordsud. Why am I coming back here? It feels like a cutscene was left in. I feel like that means they're gonna go back to the source. Like, we're gonna start the next patch, like 5.3, with the X-Arch being successful and them finding a way back, and they're gonna go back. Oh, you're thinking that dizziness on the way to Bismarck when Urianger went into the drink was a bad sign? Yeah, maybe. And so I feel like they just stuck that in there because they don't want to have to start the raid tier. Like, they just needed to shove that in there to deal with it at the end of this raid tier, so they didn't have to deal with Thancred and Urianger leaving at the start of the next raid tier. But I'm confused, because basically, even if that happens with the MSQ... oh, wait, no. That's fine. Yes, no, that makes sense. I was going to say, because if you go and do the raid first, then it's going to be weird that they're just gone. But no, because 5.3 does not have the raid. So 5.3, they're definitely going back, and they just needed to address them leaving before the last raid tier, because otherwise that would be really confusing. Do we recall, remember when we got to the first, so we found out that while everyone collapsed on the source at roughly the same time, yes. I'm pretty sure Thancred was. I don't remember if Urianger was. I know the twins were later. The twins went later. So maybe it was it Thancred, Urianger, and Y'shtola first, and then the twins second? Or were they spread out even more than that? It wasn't Y'shtola. She took us to Matoya Mach 1. Is that what you're trying to get at? Mark 1? What is the MK supposed to be? Mark. Okay. Yeah, no, I understand why that quest had to be in there now. Because, like, 5.3 needs to wrap up the story, and that needed to be, they needed to pass the torch of exploring the empty to Reen and Gaia before patch 5.4. So, but yeah, that was a little bit disjointed from the story, but I get why that had to be the way that it is. Although they could have just stuck this random quest in 5.3, right? Like, there's no reason why this quest needed to be in 5.2. It could have just been like a, hey, this is a prerequisite quest that exists in 5.3 that you need to do before the raid in 5.4. Anyways. The one, yes, I'm aware of what Matoya you're talking about. Honestly, if they follow the usual pattern, 5.4 should have us pretty done with the first to set up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why 5.3 is going to have the Scions going back to, No, hear me out, CJ. 5.3 is going to wrap up the story on the source, and it's going to involve the Scions either dying or going back to the source. Presumably they're going back to the source, but they may die. But in any case, they're not going to be in the first in... Oh, I guess it doesn't say they're die, they just get stuck here. So the Scions are going to go... Yeah. Well, clearly Thancred and Urianger are not staying, or that quest would not have happened. But anyways, so 5.3, everything gets wrapped up. So starting at 5.4, Thancred and Urianger are not going to be in the first anymore. But the raid tier is going to start, and they can't, like, have the raid tier start with, like, Thancred and Urianger leaving because they're already gone. The question mark in your mind is Y'shtola. Yeah. I think they're all going to go back. I don't think any of them will end up staying. I believe they'll all go back. Hey, this person is in Witch, but like the other Witch. I'm pretty sure that they're in like, yeah, Starlight Witches. They have the same tag. Oh my goodness. But we're in. I'm really surprised that I would think it would force you to have unique tags, but I guess it doesn't. Interesting. Alright, anyways, y'all for it. Let me tell you the good news, the bad news, the weird news. You're back sooner than expected. Is everything alright? Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, wherever their work may take them. I really wish they'd put this quest in 5.3, though. I feel like it would still have made sense there. They just would have to communicate that it was a quest that was part of Raid and that you should probably do it. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays into the empty be required. Safe travels, Mr. Sari. Ah? You cleared Ruby Weapon? So tell me what you think of the fight. You got 2 drops? There's a 24-man raid in this patch? Wait, what? I know, but you hadn't cleared it yet. So now you can tell me your entire thoughts on it. That's what I mean, Clay. I just want your entire thoughts now that you've cleared it. Wait, what did you finally clear then? Oh, you cleared E6? I'm so confused. Did you clear E6 on your alt? Okay. Now I understand what we're talking about. I'm super confused. Well, tell me what you think of E6 Savage. There's a talking quest for the... Oh, right. Yeah, there's a talking quest for the 24-man raid storyline, so having Eden quest in 5.3 wouldn't be too weird. Yes, I get what you're saying now. You are correct. Yeah, no, that... Clay, have you done this, post Eden quest? I guess you probably skipped the cutscenes because you hadn't done the story, and you're doing that on... Oh wait, you would have done the whole story on... You would have done normal on Chakra. So did you do this final quest? You were listening to me try and understand stuff. Yes. Do you guys want to do expert roulette with me? Clay, you want to come? Winter wants to come. Anyone else want to come? I'm trying to invite myself. I don't know why I'm doing that. Clay wants to come. Do you want to come on Chakra or on Clay? Okay, now I gotta go find you in my friends list. Also, Discord people, Discord. I'm hopping on. Oh, I'm the first. Winter's here. You just got 3rd place in Ooh, congrats, Nick. What is that? Did you have a hard time clearing?
I've been going non-stop for so long. Party after party, I haven't gotten up. Oh my god.
So it's an easy fight. Ooh, leap of faith is on.
Oh wait, you guys are too loud. Hold on a second.
PF is currently struggling with E6 very hard. The biggest issue actually is DPS, so most groups actually don't have enough DPS.
Hmm.
And before you say it, I know I'm not the DPS problem.
I was not gonna say that.
I know, I'm just joking.
Clay, I'm always saying that you're great DPS, and I'm surprised whenever you aren't. Not that I'm surprised when you are good DPS. I know. But, I just think it was a bad joke that made no sense, is all I'm saying.
Jeez. Oh my god. I guess that was good practice, having to maintain consistency for that long.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell Nick that stream is safe-ish.
Did you invite me?
I did not, sorry.
Yeah, Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just like laying down. My hands are killing me. Oh man. That's a good fight though, man. That one and E5. And 8. 7's like the only one that's like 7's not that bad. It's got cool mechanics, but it's kind of boring at the same time. It's really easy. Like for some reason they messed up on the HP tuning of that boss.
Oh, so it goes down kind of easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have like 7, like you can have like 4 people die randomly throughout the fight, and then everybody die, and then heal LB, and then have a couple people die in the last phase and still clear.
Oh, okay.
It's like crazy. So it's basically just like you need, you basically need one person. If one person in your group knows how to call the portals, you'll clear, basically.
Right. I remember watching you
One
guys trying to
person can
figure
call
out
it.
the portals. Where
You watch
is?
the first set's actually really easy. It's the other one.
Oh yeah, it gets
Definitely
worse.
more
Did you guys clear 7 faster than you cleared 6? Because I remember seeing that you were on 6 for a while, but then I wasn't sure if I just missed all your prog. Are you?
Probably. I mean, our prog's been like really sketchy.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
Why did I have Eden's verse fulmination checked? So weird. All right, we're doing expert roulette.
What a relief.
You guys ready?
Let me pop my Eden's Grace headgear.
All right, let me know when you're ready, Clay.
I'm glad I got something. I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Adventure and need tank, the one job that we don't have. That's fine. Less than 5 minutes, we'll be fine.
2 type B. Oh, I guess I had that already. Nice.
So whichever dungeon we get, I'm not going to know it very well, so if you guys can help me with like call-outs, that'd be great.
You know what's funny? I only just figured out how all the mechanics in Cosmos work correctly, like a couple days before this batch started.
Yeah.
This is the last dungeon.
No, I'm not sure I ever, I think I did Cosmos. Yeah, I literally think I did it once after running it with my trust. And that's it. So I remember very little.
I've just been getting better at introducing mechanics that we actually haven't seen before. Because most of the time I can just go, oh yeah, I've seen the variation.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I know what to do, even though I've never seen this before.
Yeah. And like, you barely run dungeons, so it just took me forever to like actually figure out how to like do every mechanic.
Wait, did you just blame you not learning the mechanics on me not running dungeons?
No, I said I never do dungeons rarely.
Okay. I thought you said you do dungeons so rarely, and I wasn't sure if you meant me specifically or like the general you.
No, I just meant like expert roulette.
Yeah.
So often.
Yeah. I thought that was funny, but apparently you weren't just blaming me.
The broom sweep mechanic, I could not figure out for the life of me how to do that one without taking bone stacks and keeping melee uptime, of course. Right?
I have not done ocean fishing Arciela, but I need to because I hear there's achievements and that's how you get a mount.
And there's a mount.
Yeah.
And there's a minion. It looks like a shark minion. That's
Oh yeah. Wait, I thought I heard the shark minion came from like subs.
Maybe it is subs. I just assumed.
Oh no, it's you're saying a mountain minion. I need to before content. Oh really? It depends on other people.
Can I say all the spoilers?
I just told Nick it was safe from spoilers, so I would say let's.
I just wanted to butt in on your discussion. I was like, I heard a couple things in there, quite a few things that seemed wrong to me.
Oh.
I was like, we talked about it in the quests themselves, so I was like, I couldn't say anything though, because I was in the mid-pull, but I was listening the whole time.
Well, let's just kick Nick out again. Nick, don't listen.
Yay!
I was just like, oh man.
Alright, I'll wait till Nick says he's cleared himself from...
No, it's fine, you can say Nick, unless you remember.
No, he just said he's remuting. Okay, go on.
No, I don't remember.
Oh.
You can respark the discussion.
Well, what was it? Was it our stuff about Heidelin, and we were talking about...
And all the new stuff about how everything worked. I think you said... I'm trying to remember, because there was one thing about the Warrior of Light, for sure.
When we were talking about some people think that we're Venat. I disagree with that. And that we think that the Warrior of Light is the person who deserted. What else did we say about that?
Okay, well, I mean, I guess regarding that, we don't know yet. We still don't know, but like, I don't think so. I think it's a completely separate person.
Yeah, it's quite
We still
possible.
don't know, but I'm pretty sure what we learned though, that Venat person is not the person we served, right? So
No, they're not.
that's a separate person. What we learned though is that Venat person is the heart of Eidolon.
Yeah.
Right? And we also learned that the previous person in the illiteracy in the in that complication is the heart of Zodiac. So that's something we didn't know.
Yeah.
We thought they just kind of like, well, I guess we didn't know how to summon them, right?
Right.
So I did this.
Clay Clay.
I thought that was just.
Be wicked annoyed if fishing becomes the next diadem. Yeah, I guess I should probably get on some fishing. The rocks turn into enemies. 2-hour wait on fishing makes it a time thing. Well, only if you're just like sitting there waiting for fishing. You don't have to do that, right? Well, it's gonna go so much faster than when I did it with trusts. Can I just, yeah, I can. Sorry, I was trying to play around with those. I made it so I can adjust them independently. Let me crank them up. There. Say something now, Clay?
Wait, am I too loud?
No,
Was
you were
I
too
loud?
You were too quiet. Oh, I'm
Wait,
lost.
I was speaking loud. I was speaking loud too. That's crazy.
Is that any better, CJ? I can turn him up a little bit more.
Yeah, turn me up. I don't understand how the tank could possibly not hold hate.
Is he louder than I am now, or is it a good either equal or a little bit less? Because that's what I'm going for.
CJ, can you hear me?
Bismarck and Holy are both. Oh yeah, so I had to turn my sound down because I think Winter complained the other day that when I had my volume cranked, that Discord was echoing through my mic. He's quieter, but it
I
works.
also heard that, but I forgot to say something.
The echo?
Not so much as a complaint, but just to let you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad complaint. I'm glad to know these things. Oh, when I was in this dungeon, I think
right?
before I was.
Winter informed you though, right?
Play talking while I'm trying to talk. Well, I hate you guys being on. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you invited me on here.
I know. Does Bismarck? He sounds like he speaks the same language that the dragons do.
He speaks the Fae language. He's a Fae.
I know he's a Fae, but like it sounds like the dragon language.
Nah. It's definitely not the same.
Okay. Wow, I just lost. Do you guys notice all the eyeballs on this guy? Look at all the eyeballs.
Yep. And what's interesting is this is an actual creature, right?
It's unknown.
Yeah, it's unknown. Like, but if you do the trust thing with the Yashola, she even comments that like, I wonder if there.
I
want
to go over here.
At the bottom. Why? That's
no, you don't.
No, I'm bad.
She comments that
I'm
she
scared.
wonders if creatures like this exist at the bottom of the deep oceans of the source. But yeah, this is it's a real creature. It's not like void sent or anything like that.
Alright, let me try it now.
That's interesting.
So is it that it goes to whatever, it starts at one and it'll go to the next one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it starts here, so it'll go to the one
Okay.
that you were in before. In all honesty, I got hit by that so many times. It's just that I've done this dungeon 3 times today already that I've...
Fair enough. It's only number 2, and I had the trust to follow
Ari,
last time. What?
You do? Okay. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, they teach you how to do the mechanic.
Yeah, but it's
not
easy.
really. They're very sure.
They killed me on the second one because I was trying to follow them, so they do a bad job of teaching you. Yeah.
When I did it with trust, they showed me all the mechanics. So
Well,
like,
they
okay,
show me, but I
that's how they all
don't.
work.
My thing there was that I could just follow them. I didn't really have to think and process it myself, and so yeah, I kind of knew how it worked, but I second guessed it that time because like that was the first time I actually had to think. But no, they screwed me up in the second one because I was trying to follow them with like the sword and tank one, and I was getting confused as to which one went first because they were standing on the one that I thought was wrong, but I was like, okay, they must be right and I'm wrong, but then they were just standing on the wrong one to because they had to dodge, and then after dodging, they stood on the right one. But the previous ones, they'd gone to the right one straight on. No. But on the previous ones, they'd gone immediately to the right one and then dodged. But then on like the last one, they started on the wrong one, dodged, and then moved to the right one. And so I thought the one that they started on was the right one because that's what they'd done before. And it just confused me.
You just look at them and you go, okay, I can probably see how that works now that I've seen them do it correct.
I was so confused.
Yeah, but I just said I was getting confused because because it comes down real early and then it's like, wait, which is the one that goes first? And it was just, and then I was like, oh, let me just watch what they're doing, and they were doing it wrong, and so they confused me and it went poorly. And I died. Trust telegraphs are way less helpful in this dungeon, yeah.
I don't know. I found them very helpful personally. They showed me like all the mechanics.
Well, they showed me the mechanic, but then they did it differently the second time, and it confused me because I was confusing myself. And then they were just doing it inconsistently, which was confusing. Because they made me second guess myself because I was like, wait, there's.
So did they hit the wrong one?
No, that's what I'm saying. So no, did you not listen to what I said?
I thought I did. Apparently not.
On the first one, so hammer came down first, and then as soon as a hammer came down, they moved into the blank spot, and I was like, okay, that makes perfect sense. So I stood on, and then the sword came on it, and so we stood on the sword until the hammer hit, and then I got off of the sword into the blank spot, and then the sword hit. That made perfect sense to me. But there was one, and the sword came down first, or okay, let's just say the sword came down first. And they went and stood on the sword. And I was like confused by that. And then they dodged out because then it was a circle, like the circle AoE that we had to move out for, and they moved out and they were still on the sword, which was the first one. And so because they went to the sword first, I was like, okay, I must have to stand on the sword even though I thought that one was first. But then when they finished dodging, they went all the way into the middle and I didn't catch that part. And then
well, there you go. Yeah, you just gotta look at them.
Yeah, but it went off right after that. Like, there wasn't a lot of time to adjust. I assumed that they were standing on the right ones to begin with, but they weren't for whatever, because they very much could have been standing on the right ones. There was no reason for them to stand on the wrong ones first to dodge. They could have just as easily stood on the other one. So that's why I was confused.
You see how they summon this thing?
Sort of. I see that they did summon it.
What?
Is there?
Yeah. What's going on there? Because they do that several times in the dungeon, but I don't actually know what's going on. Like, we know that there's a... Oh, shoot, my bad. We know that there's like... This place is full of, like, concepts and stuff, too, right? As well as, like, records. So, I'd imagine this thing is, like, a concept, but how'd they make it come to reality?
By providing it with, like, ether or something? I don't know.
Maybe, you think that's it? They just, like, combine their ether?
Most likely. Oh?
Channeling ether.
Interesting. That's crazy that they know about that. And they even know how to do it, you know?
They were real smart.
Makes me also wonder, how come none of these guys bother summoning primals?
They did! They did summon primals! That's the whole thing that happened.
Which primals were summoned? I don't remember.
Zodiac and Hydaelyn?
Oh my god, I'm not talking about the Ascians.
Who are you talking about?
I'm not talking about the
These are
first
the Ascians.
Who? Where are the Ascians?
The people in this dungeon.
There is no one in this dungeon who's an Ascian. None of them are left alive.
We could be.
Technically, yes.
Oh, is it the who's in this dungeon then? I thought it was the Ascians.
Those little Sahagin people. I forgot what they're called on the first, but they're Sahagin people.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, like they were using this place as like a, I don't know. They were just using it, breeding grounds or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I didn't look very closely. I kind of just assumed. Alrighty.
Asians do not.
Saurus Keyblades. Somebody enjoys Kingdom Hearts. Welcome. That is a game that I have not played.
But yeah, how come these? So they haven't summoned any primals then, right? These guys, or like anyone on the first. It makes you
I
wonder
imagine
why.
what they're doing here is like a minuscule version of it, though. Like, getting these concepts come to life.
Exactly, which makes me wonder. It's like, man, how come they never took it a step further?
They didn't realize they could.
It seems like they understand it, but maybe they don't. I don't know.
If I bet if they have more time in this place, and we're not, you know, rooting them out.
No, come back to my bubble. Why did they run right over there? I don't understand. They were all grouped up here. Were they not?
The bubble heals. No. It heals enemies. You don't want to be in there with the enemies.
Wait, what?
It heals. Yeah, it heals everything. So.
My bubble heals everything?
Yeah.
I think you're full of shit, Clay. What are you talking about?
You just want to you want to make sure the enemies aren't in it, but that you are, and if that's not the case, then you gotta like adjust.
Clay, shush you. Shush you. Stop saying wrong things.
Who are you to tell me I'm wrong? I don't pay my sub.
You're very much wrong. Maybe the fact that it's not the source screws with primal creations. Maybe.
No, the concept's the same.
The concept's the same, but maybe it makes it so they can't do it. Yeah.
I guess I don't know that for sure, but I'd imagine it would. Like, from what we can tell, all the shards are identical, right? There's no difference.
Well, but ours is the source, and this is not the source.
Right.
This is just
right. That's the only. As far as we know, that's the only difference. It's just that ours is the original, but from what we can tell, these are all just mirrors of ours, and they're all equal.
Do we know that they're equal? I don't know that we know that they're equal.
They probably started off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like we haven't seen anything that states that they aren't, right? And we've heard that they are.
We have?
That they're identical creations. Yeah. In the Shadowbringers MSQ, and they explained everything. They told us that they're the same, but
are they all the same to each other? Does that mean that they're the same as the source?
We don't know, right? So we don't know if this place is like weaker than the source, etherically or something, or like we don't know, right?
I would assume the source has some sort of inequality, given that every ethereal flood merges the flooded shard with us, not another shard. Yeah.
It could. But that has to do with polarity, if anything, right? Well, I guess I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You're saying because like
that there's been a rejoining to the source, that there's more ether on it or something like that, right? It's more complete than the first.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Which might mean nothing in terms of summoning primals, but I'm just saying you can't say that they should be able to summon primals here because we can summon primals.
What are the things that we fight in Eden? They're not primals, but
they are primals actually.
Yeah. So
summon them in Eden. So what the heck? There you go. we straight up summon primals in such a simple manner too. Like, you know, like, okay, picture this in your head, and we're gonna use the ether to summon.
I don't think it's quite the same thing as summoning primals.
It's the exact same thing. All you need is an abundance of ether, and you're good. Like prayer or whatever.
You guys didn't stand on your things.
I did.
I also did.
I just can't be in two places at once.
Who's distracting who now? We're using the power of, if you're not mistaken, the first Sin Eater to summon them. Yeah, because it's definitely, I think it's definitely a different process that they get summoned for Eden. It's not a primal summoning. We're just like creating a primal form to beat up for reasons.
To harness the energy to release.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Wait, what's your reason for thinking it's not the same?
It just doesn't feel like primal. Yeah, it feels like we've created it so that we can rejuvenate the land.
Weaker, though, that's the thing.
No.
No,
is the reason.
because they can't be. We could make them weaker, but then it wouldn't do what we need them to do. We need them to be strong,
Right.
to accomplish what we're trying to do.
We use the
Bingo.
primals.
Oh,
as a
did you get what you're looking
template.
for, Ciela, on the boat? I guess I'll start having to look into doing that on my off. Guys, stand on things.
I'll go far away.
I'm gonna go down here-ish. Yeah, this is my spot. Got the mount. Grass.
Yeah, you have to get. I think it's over 10,000 to get them out in one trip. I don't know how easy or hard that is.
Stack with me. Winter, why are you so dead?
I don't know.
16k point seems like a pipe dream. Is that another achievement? What do you get for that achievement?
Oh.
Why are you saying Nick? Nick's not here. Nick's muted because he doesn't want spoilers. Because Nick hasn't finished 5.0 yet. It's easy if you know what you're doing. And you're lucky.
I couldn't comment on that either.
Sorry, what?
That is how you say it. Anamnesis. Anteater.
Are you saying that CJ's wrong?
That's what he said, isn't it?
He said it's ananesis.
N-M. It's N-M. You can even just sound it out, right? Anamnesis.
I'm pretty sure he said ananesis.
But look at the letters. It's A-N-A-M, right? How do you say that? N-M.
The M is silent.
I don't think so. They say it in the MSQ, don't they? Pretty sure I've heard them say it in the MSQ.
Winter and Nick, their voices are interchangeable in my dreams.
What?
I got the commendation. Do you guys want to do leveling roulette?
I'm gonna go to bed. It's late.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry. But it's 2:30 and I'm very tired. I woke up at 8:30 for some reason today, and I'm very annoyed about that.
Should do E7, honestly.
The Greek it comes from is Anna plus Nasus, and the MN cluster usually gets reduced to an N when stolen into English.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, Winter.
Bye. Clay, did you want to do leveling?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, I would, but my bard isn't 15, and that'd be the only thing I'd want to level.
You want to level healer?
I want to get on my main. What about my alt? I don't have a healer level.
I know. Remember you were supposed to level a healer so you could sub, but we found a sub. But maybe someday in the future you can sub as a healer on your alt.
I mean, someday, but like it would be level 1, so like I can't do any dungeons or anything.
Well, you better get on unlocking it. Wait, have you never unlocked Summoner? Oh, I guess on your alt, no. Yeah.
No. Only things I have leveled are melee, and then I unlocked Bard today.
Okay. Well, why don't you go level Bard? Like level 4. And I'm gonna leave this party. And see what madness I get on Danza. 10 minutes? You want to almost? You can, if you change your mind in the next 10 minutes before my queue pops. I mean, hopefully sooner rather than later, but please let me know if you want to do it. You should. You should do it. And you should come say hi on Discord. Or is that why you don't want to come? Because you know I'm going to tell you that you should come talk to us. I think I want to say CJ's come on Discord like once. I want to believe that I heard CJ's voice before. Am I correct in that, CJ? I think you did talk to me like once. More than once? Less than 10 times. Okay. It is a rarity, but it has happened. Ooh, let's see how many shinies my sister got today. Nope, that was an old conversation. Oh, damn. She got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. She got 14. I thought I did well when I got 12. My mom only got 9. Sadness. Wait, she didn't fully evolve one. I guess she didn't. Okay. Oh, hell, not doing anything else. Logging in. Alright, I'll pop myself out. Oh, I'm number 41. I hope you're going to play something that gives me a faster queue. Well, let me know when you're in. I guess I'll know. I'll see you because you're in the FC. You were on earlier today, right, CJ? I think I saw you saying words in FC chat. I forget what you were saying, though. Do an MSQ on your alt. Where are you in the MSQ? Are you, like, all caught up on the story on your alt on Ultros? Huh. I thought that, like, wow. I don't even know that I knew you were 80. Maybe I'm thinking about Funky. I think Funky is slacked on his, Oh, I was gonna oh, I apparently just tried to invite you to the Novice Network, so that was my only option. 80 Black Mage, 80 White Mage. So you're gonna go, wait, what are you gonna level? Tank, yeah! I'll do a ready check, just make sure that he is indeed coming on tank. It says Black Mage, but I believe that you are on tank. It's funny that it can show right here, but it's not updated, because it definitely... You knew I'd like that. Yeah! Hey, it's not instant queue. What is this madness? Claire, are you still on here? Yeah, you are. You're just muted. Oh, sorry. My hair is, like, touching my microphone, making loud noises. So, tomorrow... Claire, are you going to be around in the afternoon? Because I am thinking I'm going to do some ruby weapon farming. I don't know if Clay's listening to me. He's muted. But if anyone else wants to join... Oh, yay, you found me! Let's admire CJ's character that we don't get to see very often. His little cat boy. You look kind of like the dude. The mayor of Yulmore. What's his name? The Chai. The other Chai. Mr. Chai. You kind of look like Mr. Chai. Are you the Chai's long forgotten son? Alright, what are we getting? I wouldn't think so. Wrong world. Oh yeah, you're right. The mayor's bastard son. What dungeon is this? Some Oh god. It's been a while. Ugh. Do you regret this dungeon? Alright, how do I dance her again? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm very much dying. Did the tank forget their tank stance? Oh, CJ's the tank. No, we're just all dying. Okay. I hate level 6. Did you forget tank stance? I was so confused, but oh, I'm like failing it. Failing at Hey, we lived! I like to say thanks to my dancer healing. Oh god, that is... I really gotta change that button. Oh, all the poison just for me. You keep dying in the first phase of Ruby? Oh no. I am dying. It's on farm, but still, lol, you suck. Oh, like you personally keep dying, not that your whole team is wiping. I mean, everyone has their moments. I'm sure I'm gonna fail like a whole lot when I start doing it tomorrow, because it's been a while. Man, giving myself all the poison stacks. I'd ask Funky if he wants to do. Oh, I forgot my thing. Ugh. Whatever, it's almost dead. We'll do it next time. If you want to do Ruby tomorrow, but I imagine you're doing Ruby on your main and on Ether. Blue, green, and then that's an AoE, so you gotta be close enough. I always forget that part. Pretty sure I've missed like a whole bunch of them. Oh good, I was like, wait, did I forget dance partner? But no, I'm not 60. It's all good. It's all good. I can't have a dance partner yet. Do we kill these or can we ignore them? I can't remember. Maybe you should farm fish for Fisher Quest. Looks like good money. Probably. Blue and red and boom. Ouchies. Carrying walls is kind of weak sauce. Well, maybe not. I suppose it's not really. Okay, it is. I mean, AoE heals are always kind of weak sauce. So I think like because it's an AoE heal, it's like not terrible, but like it just seems kind of meh. CJ, if we finish this in enough time, do you want to maybe do like something like trial roulette with me quick? If it's not quite 10 o'clock yet, cool. Because I think unless things go terribly wrong in this dungeon that we might finish it a little bit sooner. Oh yeah, we can't even do big pulls here. No, I'm like forgetting my combos, or my procs, whatever the heck you want to call them. Pyro Dragon! Green and red and blue and yellow. Oh, it's done. It's done. It weirds me out the dancer doesn't have dots. Do I literally never get dots? Oh, that was the wrong button. That was definitely the wrong thing. Alright, let's try this, because this is an AoE. Green and blue and poof and... Never? Wait, what was that never about? I don't remember what I said. God damn it, Ari Brain! And CJ gets me slightly slower because he's like in this with me, but also, oh yeah, we need to kill these ice things. But he's listening to me on Discord, so there's like a slight delay there. Blue and green and kaboomy. Oh, let's not stand in that. Oh, never get dots. They took away most dots. I mean, healers still have dots. One single dot. Red and blue and boom, bitty boom, boom, boom. I find Dancer like kind of fun. It's got a nice like flow to it. I'll go open the coffer. Don't worry, guys. No, you really wanted your 2 clear prisms, CJ. I gotcha. Green and yellow and boom. I also like that you can do that combo like even in the middle and you don't lose your procs. Although I guess your procs are timered, so that kind of makes sense. We don't have to kill any of these, right? We just kill the big green one if I recall correctly. And none of these are big and green. They're small and oh yeah, he just eats them. Red is stack. Seems about right. Blue, red, and yellow, and I didn't hit the right button, but it's also very forgiving. You can't fuck up. If you fuck it up, you just have to do it until you get it right. And then you're good. Red, I will stack with you. Boom. Primordial Roar.
These old mechanics and these old dungeons just pale in comparison to what we have now. It's so crazy. What we have now is just so much more grand and flashy.
Yeah.
A lot more going on. Cooler things going on. Like, look at our raid. It's crazy.
This dungeon's not a raid. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't stack with you guys.
I'm just comparing. Hey, is that CJ?
It is CJ. So you were gone. I need to go away. Don't chase me.
Started some food.
What are you eating?
Back to it in a second. Just making noodles.
Noodles. I was trying to ask you. I'm gonna do probably some ruby weapon farming tomorrow afternoon. I don't know if you're gonna be around, but if you are and want to join.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows?
Okay.
I don't even know what's going on with my static, but assuming I don't raid with them, probably.
You make it sound like you might raid with someone else.
Well, I mean, I don't know how it sounds like that. I'm just saying I don't know what's going on with my static.
Yeah.
So assuming that I'm not raiding with them, then maybe I could join.
I feel like you just emphasize them in a weird way. Assuming that I'm not raiding with them is why it kind of sounded like you might be raiding with someone else. It was just how you like emphasized your words.
Anyways, I need E7 clear. Please. If I can get it in PF, that would be crazy. If I got that and caught all the way up and then I got my 4 clear this week. So I got a week 1 8 clear on Chakra. That'd be insane. Because I don't even have one on my main. But I highly doubt that
Yeah, getting 8 down seems
have you seen any of them?
Yeah, I've seen some of it. I was watching some of the World Prog stream.
Yeah, maybe it's hard to tell, but it's quite the fight.
Yeah, I didn't watch it super closely, but I'm not wholly unfamiliar with it. But yeah, obviously it took them a while to get through it, so I imagine that it is. And it didn't end well. I guess in the end it ended up being gear gated, but not to the point that they couldn't overcome it with some ruby weapons. So.
What do you think of like EV5's difficulty? seem tough to you? Seem harder than usual?
No, I don't think so. Maybe like a little bit, but like,
Seems about on par with the first fight with you.
yeah, like I think my group's fully capable of clearing it first week, as long as we get to put enough time into it. So that we only put one night into it, and we basically learned all the mechanics. So, although I can't recall, I want to say that we cleared E2 the first week last raid tier, or else almost cleared it.
OS 2 on the last one? Voidwalker?
Yeah.
No, no way. No way. I don't believe that. That was like the wall. I remember you guys were on E2 for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
You guys were on E2 for a couple weeks, I feel like.
Maybe it was just that we cleared E1 real quick and we spent a fair bit of time on E2 week 1.
I think that's what it was. Well, I gotta check my stuff here, man.
Alright. We've got red and blue and boom and don't stand in the bed. I'm supposed to run this way, aren't I? Good thing I'm ranged. Red and yellow and boom. I remember the first time I had to do that, there's like a quest that's trying to teach you, and it was like, do this, and I was like, what? What do you want me to do? I was so confused. Could not figure it out. I think somebody on stream had to explain it. Probably like CJ or somebody. Because I like couldn't, I was stuck on it because he had to do it properly to pass the quest, and I like didn't know what they wanted me to do at all. I did not understand. Oh, I'm totally attacking the wrong thing. My bad. What a scrub. Can I get this off before it dies? Yeah. Did I hit the other one? I sure did. Cool. Yay, it's not on me. Oh god, now it's on me. Where the heck did you drop that? Oh, I guess you don't have to run that one that far away. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have time for trials. So I'm gonna queue up for trials as soon as we get out of this, CJ, unless you tell me otherwise. Cool. Blue and yellow and boom. Do you have to drop these far away from each other? What happens if we drop them close to each other? Would that be bad? What do we have for DPS? We're both range. Oh, that was the wrong buttons. I should probably... Oh, no, too late. Too late! Ooh, I learned something. I'll commend the healer. Greed and greed. And more greed and more greed. I learned Flourish. What's Flourish? Grants you the effect of Flourishing Cascade, Flourishing Fountain, Flourishing Windmill, Flourishing Shower, Flourishing Fan Dance. Wait, that's all of... No, that's not these. Oh, right. So basically, it gives me all my procs immediately? Is that what that does? If you drop them near each other, that end of the arena is lethal. Right, but as long as we're not in that end of the arena, then we're fine, right? Trials, where are you? Where do I want to stick that? Not where it currently is. Let's try putting it here. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick, I forgot about you, but no. Nick, Go and do your MSQ stuff. Oh, fuck my life. I hate this one. This is like my least favorite trial, probably. Especially because, like, it's so long and you can't speed it up. And it's just awful and horrible. Like, I just want to, like, hit Bismarck. But instead you gotta just do ads, the duty. The trial. Did we start this fight? God. Hate it so much. Remind you to repair? Nah. I'd rather let your stuff break. Green and red and boom. Oh, we're gonna AoE. Well then. So, if Flourish grants me all my procs, does that mean that, like, the AoE proc is more worth doing, even single target, than, like, my non-proc? I feel like I looked this up once. 350, 300, it is. I think I knew that. Because I was always confused when, like, switching from AoE to single target, if I should finish my... Did that person jump off? Did they, like, try to jump too soon and fall to their death, or did something else happen? I wasn't paying attention. I was... No, kill it! Kill it! Kill it, please! Please! Oh, tell me we got that. Tell me we got that. And that we didn't leave it at 1%. That would be terrible. Epic failure, sorry y'all. Yeah, you better be sorry. And red. Oh wait, I can have a dance partner. No, can I? Wait. Is this? No, I have shield samba. Okay, never mind. No, fuck. I was like, wait, do I have a dance partner? No, I'm still two levels short. Oh god. Oh wait, am I attacking the wrong one? I'm totally attacking. Wait, is this? No, that's something different. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I was supposed to have a buff, but maybe that's an extreme. That you have to attack a certain one. And then I thought my own buff was telling me. God. Okay, I'm not crazy. That is a mechanic, just not quite yet. Pew pew. Yellow and green and poo. Stunned. I wish I fell off the side. Good grief. Almost going to fall off the side. Did you kill these vapor bubbles? Is it dragon killer time? See, oh, it is! It is! Do we get to finish him off now? Alright, let me proc this up. That should last long enough. Let's just show up. Alright. What? It was invulnerable when I mustn't have been on the back. Arrgh. Ugh. Well, at least I got my thing. Oh, we have no LB. Somebody must have just used it because we literally have nothing. And we did it. Ugh, I hate that one so much. Player commendation. I don't know. Healer. Why not? The other tank, I think, left immediately. I'm out of here. Alright. That is going to be it for me. Thanks for joining me, CJ. I'll brofist you. I'll give you a toast. That I smash into your face before I drink it. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for me. Let me hop off Discord so Clay doesn't, like, awkwardly come back. When I'm, like, trying to end my stream. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern. Probably, yeah, sure, I'll go stream. Probably gonna be doing Ruby Weapon because I really want my White Mage weapon. I'm gonna try to get that before raid on Monday. So until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday night. Have a good Sunday morning, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.